Hello guys, welcome to Lomis Academy. We're going to look at a new topic today, which is trigonometry. And what is trigonometry? Trigonometry is a branch of mathematics that focuses on what? Relationship between the angles and the sides of right angle triangle, basically. But when you extend it to the trigonometric ratio, it will extend to other angles. Like I've said, trigonometry is a study of, or is a branch of mathematics that focuses on the relationship between the sides of a rectangle triangle and its angles. So now, today we are going to start with trigonometry, and I want to start with the basic things you're supposed to know in trigonometry, which is Pythagoras theorem. And Pythagoras theorem is the rules that used to find any sides of rectangle triangle. And we state that the square of hypotenuse side of a rectangle triangle is equals to the square of the opposite side with the square of adjacent side. But what is hypotenuse of a rectangle triangle? Is the longest side of rectangle triangle. And if you talk about the opposite side, is where the angle is facing, which is opposite side. It doesn't necessarily mean this. Sometimes some learners will find it difficult to identify where it's called opposite. Where the angle facing is called opposite. And the adjacent cannot be shortest side. Adjacent is not shortest side. Is any adjacent and opposite interchange depends on where you locate the angle. For example, let me give you a very simple illustration of what I'm saying. Assuming we have a triangle like this, right angle triangle. We have right angle triangle like this. I already know this, the longest side to be hypotenuse. Let's say here is my A, here is my B, and here is my C. I know the hypotenuse is already shown, especially when this sign is involved here. Where this sign face is hypotenuse. Where this perpendicular sign face is hypotenuse. Which means here is my hypotenuse. Hypotenuse. So now, I cannot say here is my adjacent because it's short. No. I cannot say here is my adjacent because it's long. No. But if I introduce angle here and I put it here, which means where this angle faces is now opposite. Here is now opposite. Of course, if here is hypotenuse and here is opposite, here it can be It's now adjacent. Now let's locate the next one. Let me draw another triangle so that you can locate the hypotenuse, the opposite and the adjacent. For example, if you have something like this is angle, this is an angle, this is another one. It's combined together. So now we have a sign here, and we also have another sign here. You see, this sign is true now because the angles is combined together. Now, if you want to consider this angle, actually here there is theta here, and here we have alpha. For let's say I label this angle as A, B, C, and D. From triangle ABC, let us identify opposite, hypotenuse, and adjacent together. Now, in angle ABC, the angle here is theta. But I told you from here, where this angle facing is now hypotenuse, which means this one is hypotenuse. Hypotenuse. I can write hype in short form. Hypotenuse. Now, I cannot say here is my opposite because there's no angle subtended here. Here, this is the angle in Figure A. Now, where it faces is now opposite. Then if that is the case, here is now adjacent for the Figure 1. Then Figure 2, here, if I now remove this one out, I have something like this. If I remove this thing out, I have something like this. I assume that nothing is happening here. Here we have angle alpha, here we have something like this. If that is the case, that means where it faces here is now hypotenuse. Then where this angle faces is now opposite. Of course, here should be adjacent. So this is basically what you are going to do today. But the Pythagoras theorem states that the hypotenuse square is equal to opposite square plus adjacent square. This is what Pythagoras is talking about. And what is the application of this Pythagoras theorem? Is to find any side of right angle triangle. For example, example 1. This triangle, right angle triangle, the one of the side is not given, but the two sides are given. This is where Pythagoras theorem come in. So we have to find the third side of right angle triangle. And what this demand says that what the hypotenuse square, hypotenuse is the longest side here, which is for 13 square, 13 square, is equals to opposite where the angle facing. We don't know where the angle facing. But if I introduce angle here, where it's facing is what? 12 square plus, I can assume that here is x, the side that I don't know, no side is x, which is s square. Which means we have 13 times 13, we have 169, is equals to 12 times 12, 444, plus s square. So what I need is s square, s, so we have to take this one to the other side, where we have 169 minus 144, which is equals to s square. Which implies that s squared is equals to 169 minus 144. Then we now have s squared is equal to 169 minus 144, we have 25. Now, but we are not looking for s squared, looking for s. We have to take the square root on both sides. We have s squared is equal to 25. By taking the square root on both sides, s squared cancel the square root. We have s is equal to square root of 25 is 5 centimeters. Which means that this side is now 5 centimeters. You see where the Pythagoras theorem is coming. Very, very easy. But some questions are not as simple as the way you see it like this. Some angle can be 2, 3, or 4. Let's, for example, example 2. Like we have something like this. You see, two angles are now sustained to each other. And they now say from here to here. Here we have x. Here we have 21. Here we have y. Here we have say 13. Here we have 20. Here we have 30. Okay. Now we now say from figure above, from the figure above, find x and y. Find x and y. Very, very easy. If you look at it, what you are going to do is that you check we have two angles now. We have the first one, the second one. We check the one that have two values. This one have value 13 and what 21. This one have 13, but there's no what other values. Which means we are starting our labeling from what? This side, from right to left. So we now say here is A, here is B, here is C, then here is what? D. We now say from triangle ABC, ABC, then you draw your right angle triangle. You have here as 31, here is 21, and here is 1. So each means you are going to find y before what? X. Yes, see? So using Pythagoras theorem, Pythagoras theorem says that what? Hypotenuse square is equals to opposite square plus adjacent square. And hypotenuse here, look at it. It's supposed to see sign here. Where it's facing is now what? Hypotenuse y square. Opposite can be any of these two because there's no sign showing that opposite or what. Yes, and I can take this one as my opposite. 13 square plus 21 square. Half y square is equal to 13 times 13 is what? 169 plus 21 times 21 is what? 484. I'm not mistaken. Here is 1, 2, 4. 481. Here is 1, 2, then 4. 441. I think I'm not mistaken. 1, 2, 1, 2, then 2. You have 441. 441. Y square is equal to, when you add the two together, 441 plus 169. We have 0, carry 1. 1 carry 1, 610. 610. So we now have y is equal to square root of 610. You can stop like this. or you can press the square root, it's still the same thing. So now say from angle ACD, from triangle ACD, we have something like this. So here we have the sign here. Here is D, here is A, and here is B. And here is 30, and here is Y. Y is already it's already was solved, which is square root of 610. And we're looking for X. So after this, so how can we solve this? The hypotenuse is very, very visible here. We have hypotenuse square, still use Pythagoras theorem. Hypotenuse square is equals to opposite square plus adjacent square. Hypotenuse is 30 square. Opposite is this square root of 610 all square plus adjacent is s square. 30 times 30 we have 900 is equals to square, we cancel square root. We now have 610 plus what? S. See the reason why I don't want to find the square root. So, since that is not the final answer, it's better you should leave it in a short form. We have 900, then minus 610 is equals to s squared. 900 minus 610, we are going to have 290 is equals to s squared. Then we have s squared is equals to 290, which implies that s is equals to square root of 290. And square root of 290 is